This is Clay with Prefer to Be Outdoors. Have a product review for you. This knife here is the CIVIVI Mini Praxis. They make a larger one called a Praxis. This is the Mini Praxis. It has a 2.9 inch blade made out of D2 blade steel. It has G10 handles, and this color specifically is OD green. What I was looking for is a drop point knife, which I really love this blade shape. All of my skinning knives are this drop point blade shape, and I've just become so used to using them that I use them for everyday carry. I was looking for a good outdoor knife that I could get used, cheap, if I lose it, if I drop it, if I beat it up, something to really put through the paces. I've seen a lot of good stuff on EDC videos about CIVIVI, and I found these on eBay as a TSA confiscated item, so sorry, it's my knife now. I got them from a store called Dalton's Store on eBay. Shout out to him. Got some good prices, got all these for under $20. And I want to give you a quick review about what I like about this knife. First of all, the handles. Synthetic G10 have a little bit of rough patches on them, but not too much so they hurt your hand, but not enough where you're going to drop them if you are slippery, wet, sweaty environment. Also like the color pattern. Super sick with OD green and then the black blade. I really like the way the knife fits in my hand as well. It has the cutouts for your fingers here. I'm 6 foot, 186 pounds, and it's a perfect fit right in my hand here. It also has this cutout in the blade for your finger that's not sharp. So if I wanted to choke up on the knife, I could use it for some more detailed tasks. Has a couple notches here if you wanted to really press down, use it for cutting through something like heavy rope or something like that. Let me give you the quick measurements here. You can screenshot this and get the different components like handle length, blade length, and then here it is closed, just over 4 inches. Another thing I like, and I'll put a screenshot here at the end of the video, is this deep pocket clip. So the knife will go all the way into your pocket. Very, very little chance of it coming out. Here's a quick clip of the CIVIVI Mini Praxis with its deep pocket clip. Just here in my gym shorts. Super solid. I call it a flipper knife. It has a liner lock. As it comes down, another thing I like about this, and I'll show you, is as you start to close it, the blade will actually snap in. It doesn't lock, but as you get close, it's going to just bring itself in like that, and it is not super easy to pull out. You kind of have to grab it pretty hard to get it to come out, but as you close it, it'll snap itself in. Has a finger tab here. All you do is pull down, comes out, liner lock. Super stiff. I will say that this is my first CIVIVI knife, and I liked it so much I ended up buying 2 more. So a little bit about the quality here. Even though it is a used knife, as you can see, the blade lines up right down the middle of the casing when it's closed. Show you the back view here. Right down the middle, you can see it right here at the end of the blade. Also, when you pull it out, it's not wobbly. You know, the axle here really locked in, but it's still loose. Flick of a wrist and it comes out. Very easy to sharpen. I sharpen all my stuff with one of these Smith's handheld sharpeners. Run it over a couple times. One of the blades I got was pretty dull, but you buy it as is. The way I like to test the sharpness of a blade is to get an old piece of magazine paper, you know, basically junk mail. This stuff is super flimsy. What I really like to see is a knife that bites into the paper, and then as you cut it, there's no tears. Like it's not grabbing and ripping, it's actually slicing. So then you can inspect the quality of your slice. Should be, no matter where you start on the knife, it should grab. And that's what this is doing here. So very easy to get this super sharp. I did carry this knife this year turkey hunting for all my hunts. Did excellent. Let me show you one here that I got that has a little bit of wear on the blade so you know what to expect. This one was used, not, you know, nothing I wouldn't do to it, but it's not rusted at all, even though it's been out here in the Florida humidity. So that's that one, and this one I believe has a little bit of wear on the handles. Yeah. So the G10, when it gets a little chipped, it'll be a little bit white, but again, wasn't anything that I wouldn't do to it. The blade's actually in really good shape. All of these sharpened up. Super nice. Really impressed with the CIVIVI quality. Overall, if you're looking for a great EDC knife for everyday use or specifically carrying it around as outdoor activities, I would strongly recommend the CIVIVI Mini Praxis. Fits well in your hand, super well made, even buying used knives like me on eBay. Try something out. So give them a shot.